This is the story of Jayathratha. Now the Kauravas had a sister called Ducchalai. She was married to King Jayathratha, who was a very close friend of Duryodhana. When Jayathratha was born, his father got a boon from Shiva that anyone who would kill his son, and the moment his son's head fell on the floor, that person would die. Jayathratha grew up and was married to Ducchalai. And when the Pandavas with Draupadi were in exile in the forest, Jayathratha went hunting one day into that forest, and he found Draupadi alone and kidnapped her. And as Draupadi got into the chariot, she called for Bhima and Arjuna. Bhima and Arjuna came immediately and caught hold of Jayathratha, tied him to a tree, shaved his head and insulted him, and sent him back to Hastinapura. Now Jayathratha was very upset. So he went and did meditation to Shiva for a long time to get the power to kill Pandavas. Shiva appeared and said, "This is not possible. You cannot kill the Pandavas, but instead I will grant you one solace. Instead of Arjuna, exception of Arjuna, the other 4 brothers, you can defeat them for one evening, one day in the war. That is all I can give you." Jayathratha was happy with that and came away. Now, when the Mahabharatha war was on, Drona, when he was the commander-in-chief, set his army in a vyuha, in a formation called the Chitra vyuha. Now this Chakra vyuha is a very difficult piece of formation, which is difficult to break and enter. And with the grace of Krishna, only Abhimanyu knew, Arjuna's son Abhimanyu knew how to break it. Now, meanwhile, Arjuna was tricked and disassociated from the other 4 brothers and taken away. The other 4 brothers thought about it and told Abhimanyu, "You break the Chakra Vyuha, we will follow you into the Vyuha and see that you are protected." Now, as Abhimanyu broke the Vyuha and entered, Jayathratha came and stood at the mouth and prevented the other 4 brothers from entering the Vyuha according to the boon he had from Shiva. Now Abhimanyu went inside and got killed. And when Arjuna came to know about the trickery of Jayathratha preventing his brothers, got very angry. So he vowed, but the next day by sunset, he will see to it that Jayathratha was beheaded. Now, everyone knew about the boon Jayatratha's father had and the vow Arjuna had made. So, they kept prolonging the warfare till almost near the sunset, and they hid Jayatratha, so he was not available anywhere. Towards evening, a few hours, about an hour or 2 before the sunset, Krishna took matters in his hand. He threw his chakra and hid the sun. The Kauravas promptly thought the sunset had happened and Arjuna had been defeated. And Jayathratha, seeing it, victoriously came out of his hiding and shouted, "Ha, I have won." The moment Jayathratha came out, Krishna removed his chakra and the sun was there for another hour. Arjuna promptly sent his bow and beheaded Jayathratha. And as he was about to send, Krishna said, Arjuna, take care that the head falls in the lap of his father, who is sitting near the river doing the evening puja. So the arrow took the head to the lap of Jayatratha's father, and Jayatratha's father stood up, panicked, and promptly died. Thus, Jayatratha